crazy stuff did I love? I didn't love frog legs, rabbit legs, tripe, le tripe. Tried that once, survived, never again.
I've already tried escargot.
Escargot's okay.
I liked escargot. So today I'm sitting down with my mother, Bridget, who, if you know her, you love her. Many of you may know that my mom studied abroad in France, and in fact in Poitiers, in the very town where I will be studying. What a legacy. So I'm going to ask my mom about her experience with her host family, what she loved about Poitiers and France in general.
They were not all about calming your nerves ahead of time, so I arrived at the train station in Poitiers and then found out I had a host family. Yay! And after the initial tough love from the oldest daughter in the family, they embraced me and included me in all sorts of things.
You mentioned that your host family had a daughter that was a little rude to you, didn't like you.
She was a little hard on me at first. She assumed, based on other exchange students that they had, that I wouldn't be able to understand anything she said initially, because they speak fast. And so she, in my bedroom, they were kind of hanging out in my bedroom. Oh, what's your name? What are you doing? And she was saying to her younger sister, in every possible way that she could, that I was stupid. So listing words for stupid and talking about how I wasn't going to understand anything. I wasn't going to be able to say anything in French. And oh my gosh, this was going to be so annoying having me live there. And so after a while, I just smiled and said, I understand everything that you just said. She turned white. It was like,
Necessary savage.
and pretty much immediately we were great friends after that. Things I loved: the bread, the wine, the cheese, walking everywhere, long meals, chatting away for 2 hours over lunch. Things I didn't love: the post office, the bank.
French bureaucracy.
If you're in French bureaucracy, when you experience the metro in Paris, people will be making out.
Wow. Dang.
It's different. You know you're not in England anymore.
Or even America. I mean, like, it's more like high school hallway, not like the real world.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I mean, I've been watching some French TV, movies type thing, and the one French comedian talks about, like, how the U.S. has, like, the kiss cam, people, like, freak out, and then they're
Right.
like, he's like, what would the French do if we had that?
Too much. Don't do it.
They're very passionate.
They're passionate kissers, drivers, cooks, eaters.
Teachers?
Yeah, teachers. They like to teach you about their culture. It's fun.
Did you ever go on a date in France?
I did go on one date in France with a very melancholy, very typiquement français boy, and we were both kind of bored out of our minds.
Yikes. I had to hold in my cough until you finished the story. Yikes. That's really sweet, though. Alright, I think I have too much
Yeah.
content.
Way too much.
But